Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Angela with Angela's Inspired Creations, bringing you another short Cricut Design Space tutorial. So today what I'm going to show you is how to use the Weld tool. Right over here, down here, boop, Weld. So we're going to talk about how to use the Weld tool in two different ways. The first one is going to be how to attach those pesky letters together when you're writing in cursive and your letters are separated, but you want them to all flow in some curvy text. The second way that we're going to use it is how to make one image out of multiple images by using the Weld tool. So we're going to start with our word. Here I've got on the screen hello, and it's in the font Billy regular. So I've tried to make it pretty large for you guys so you can see it. So the first thing you have to do is you have to try and reduce that letter space between. I usually start right here, letter space, and I just try to reduce that until they get a little bit closer. Sometimes you get lucky and they actually get close enough that they look normal, like this one actually will work. Hey, yay! Awesome. Sometimes it doesn't work. You have to actually separate the letters into individual items over here in the advanced. You can ungroup to letters, and then you can individually move those letters one by one all together to make them flow as curvy text. So now that I have my hello ready to be welded, first I want to show you what it looks like on the mat if I were to click make it. We're going to go to the second mat, and if you look closely right here, you can see the cut lines where the H is going to stop and then the L begins, and the L is going to stop, so on and so forth. You can see those cut lines. So when you actually cut this without welding it, you're going to be able to see that those letters are actually separate. We want to avoid that. So when we select all of our letters, we go down here to the little weld button. We just click weld. Boop. And now we just have one word, hello, and it's going to cut nice and smoothly. So we're going to go back to cut. I'm going to click on it, and now you can see that those cut lines are gone. So nobody can tell that they were all separate letters that you then put together. Okay, so now that we have our hello is welded and it's all ready to go, now we need to figure out what we're doing with these circles over here. The other thing you can do with the weld button is make multiple images into one. This can be really helpful if you're using basic shapes or other images to create one scene or one image. Like for example, I've got these 5 circles and one little tiny circle, and I want to make a image that looks like the outline of a flower with petals, I guess. All right, so I've got all 6 of these circles now, and I've selected them, and I'm going to weld them. And now I have a really cool outline of a little flower. And let's say I just want to stick that right up there. And I just made that flower. That's mine. I could make another layer. I could like duplicate this, and I could make it a different color and make it smaller. Let's make it red. Boop. And look, it fits all nicely in there. How cute. And then I could add a little circle, and we can just create different things thanks to this tool and other tools, of course. And maybe I'll make this yellow, and there's my little flower. And that all happened because I literally just threw these little circles together. Let's say I just want to stick this right up here in my hello, and there we go. So that was the Weld tool. I love the Weld tool. The Weld tool is my friend. I use it almost every single day because I'm constantly using cursive text and I want it to be joined and look like an actual word, so I use the Weld tool quite frequently. I also use the Weld tool a lot when I'm making a design. It's all one color, and instead of using attach, sometimes I'll just use the Weld to make sure that everything's nice and clear, it's adhered, it's like super glue, it's staying, it's not going anywhere, and all the lines look nice and smooth, and there's no cut lines maybe where things have overlapped. So I really like the Weld tool. It's definitely going to be your probably #1 tool that you use. Hopefully this video was very helpful to you. If so, please go in and show it a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you'll hit that subscribe button down below, that would be super awesome. I would appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for coming by and watching. And this is Angela, signing out. Bye guys.